Thank you for booking our 7-day trial. Here's how to book your classes. So on the main page, if I go back to the main page there, so this is our website. On here, you'll obviously just a couple of features, a couple of classes as well. So if you do want more information on the classes, this is a good place to go. So Restorative, for example, will give you a bit more of an explanation there. So at the top of the page here, I'm using an iPhone, so it's slightly different on an Android and a desktop. On a desktop, it does work a lot better. So click on My Account, and you'll see here a couple of descriptions there. So it will automatically show you to appointments, which I'll go back to in a second. So here you'll see, obviously, you've got appointments, events, which is courses or workshops, and you have packages. So click on the package, 7-day trial. Ignore the expiry there, that doesn't really work on this one, but it will do if you do buy a package in the future. It'll come up with an expiry, which is usually about 4 months. Click on the appointments, and here you'll see the appointments available. So obviously it does start on Saturday. So if I click on Vinyasa, the more popular class tends to be the flows type of classes. So here we'll open up the calendar again. Don't worry too much about the other dates. So you've got obviously from Saturday the 3rd. So on here it opens up. So Saturday the 3rd, 8:30 is Vinyasa with John, and you have 4. So that opens up obviously the 9:30 slot, which is on a Sunday. That is nearly fully booked. So we've had a couple of inquiries about that. So we might be able to get a couple more on the waiting list. And you've also got Mondays. Obviously it's just a 7:30 one, and then obviously 7:30 on Tuesday. Once you've got your class that you want to book, if you click on continue, so for example here we'll do Pilates. Sorry, that's on the 8th, so it should come up with the Pilates. This is obviously my own account. So on here you've obviously got the class there, and again if you wanted to book Pilates, you click on Pilates here, and then it was obviously open up the 8th. Click on continue, and then that will add to your appointments. So here you'll be able to see all your appointments that you've booked. So you'll be able to book every class that you want to attend. Obviously you can reschedule it. Obviously it won't let you reschedule to any classes in the future, so obviously it's set to expire. And then obviously you've got cancel. So if you cannot make a class, please press cancel. This will just open up a slot for somebody else to book. And here you'll see obviously all your appointments. And again, in the future, if you wanted to select dates maybe in the past to see what teacher you prefer, you can also click on the dates, but it is that main option there. The 3 lines will open up. Go on to packages, click on book, and then you select your class that you wish to book. If there's any problems or any account issues, please just email us at hello@centralwellness.uk. Thank you.